a beginning guide to Island Sanctuary, beginning with subscribing to the channel. Okay, no, I'm serious. Okay, so Island Sanctuary is very easy to get into, and it's very simple, and it's very straightforward in getting started. You pick up the quest in Old Charlayan, and then you just basically follow the markers until you get to the actual island. When you get to the island, you get some basic introductions to the island and some quests. I highly recommend that you do the quest until you get to about rank 4. The quest XP that you gets you just to rank 4, so you don't have to worry about grinding or like collecting mats such as branches and vines to consistently make nets to capture creatures or whatever. We'll get to all of that. You should focus on getting the quest done through level 4 or rank 4 on the island. And I say this because each time you do a quest, you unlock something. And then you get the ability to craft things. And then you get the ability to make tools that help you gather more efficiently. Where if you can just go out, you can basically collect whatever you want whenever you see it, when you have the right mode selected. If you want to change modes, there's a little option on the top left that you click, and then you change to gathering mode. As you complete the quest, there's more options available. There's a mode for capturing creatures. There's a mode for planting seeds. There's a mode for gathering those plants. There's a mode for watering those plants. So as you get further along, you unlock more of these modes that you can get into. Everything's self-contained. You don't have to worry about level or any of that. You don't have to worry about tools, durabilities after you crafted them. Once you crafted them, you get them forever. You gather more mats, and then you can start building. And the reason I say you want to like unlock these tools first and just do the quest line is because you have to build landmarks. You can gather all the tools as you want right away to build the landmark, or you can get a tool that is like a hammer or an axe, and then you cut down a tree, and now you're getting 2 mats per tree. So it's important to do the quest for enough to get these tools unlocked. It's pretty straightforward. It goes by crafting your tool, then you make a foundry, and then you learn how to capture animals, and then you basically keep progressing on that. One thing to note, early on, it's going to ask you to find iron or copper ore, and you want to go to coordinates 3128 down by the side of this cliff edge. It'll be on the screen, and you'll start to find some of the copper ore, which is going to be needed for one of the hideouts or one of the things that you're going to be crafting. If you have found a mat in the past, you'll be able to find it on the map by clicking on it, and I'll show you the location where you find it. So generally everything you need except for that copper ore is in that starting area, and as you be able to build up your island, you'll be able to explore more. This post does a great job of explaining how the shiny mobs work and weather-based mobs. So Cadson here does a great job, and I'll link the post down below for you. But he does a great job of showing out some of these things. Weather cycles happen at 8 a.m., 4 p.m., and 12 a.m. So they'll last a decent amount of time. And some of the mobs are tied to weather, mean they specifically need to spawn while there's certain things out, such as clear sky, fair skies, rain comes out, and these are the locations that they have found. So if you're looking for the black sheep, it's 20 and 23 for X and Y. If you're looking for the black chocobo, it'll be at the 13 by 11 area. If you're looking for the gold back, it'll be at the 31 to 28 area, kind of like by that iron ore. And the grand buffalo, we haven't quite found out about, but come back to this later when you want. And then the crab will be in the rain at 1813. But then the shiny mobs, or the shinies that appear, are based off of the spawns of certain animals at certain times. So they go in 3-hour increments around the day, 12 to 3, 3 to 6, 6 to 9. So the island billy is 3 to 6, the lemurs from 6 to 9. I'm not going to try to say all these because I'm going to butcher the pronunciation, but as you can see, it has the location of them and some of the requirements, so it has to be at this time, and these are the mobs, and they spawn every 3 hours, and they have a chance to be shiny. So does a great job. I would definitely follow this thread if you are going to become a shiny hunter. But that is basically your starter guide to Island Sanctuary. There isn't too much you need to do. If you just follow the quest and you go along the quest steps and you find the mats that you need, it'll be pretty straightforward. If you don't know where any of the mats are, You just keep gathering until you find them. Generally, the limestone is the rock sediments that are near the river. The sand is obviously near the river and the little like pools by them. The palm trees are the actual palm trees with the like palm leaflets, generally no branches low to the ground. The regular branches and vines sometimes come from the trees that look like fruit trees that are lower hanging. The pine bushes or the palm bushes have palm leaves, and you can get apples and vines and all sorts of things from multiple gatherers when you have the tools. So it's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. The ones that look like ore settlements are ore settlements. There's salt that are in little caverns and nooks in the back. Once you found it, it'll show up on your map. It's pretty straightforward, pretty easy, pretty relaxing. I just want to get you a starter guide to kind of help you out, and so people don't waste a bunch of time just like grinding all of the mats when they could get a tool and be more efficient with it. But yeah, I hope this video was helpful. You know the drill. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe to other people's channels, especially if you like their videos. I don't care so much about mine, but you know, when you appreciate a creator, make sure you like and subscribe to the channels. And as always, have a great day.